Jason Luzerne from Gridiron Football here with the Arcadia Hornets here at third annual Gridiron Football Media Day at Pineville High School. And I'm here with head coach Taylor Perron. Coach, this is your second year coming in the season, right?
Yes, sir.
So talk about going through your first year, going through like the early process of last year. Made the playoffs last year. So going from year one, year two, I know it could be a big leap. What kind of leap we should expect for this team this upcoming year?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I learned a lot, as a first-year coach. You always have very high standards and expectations, and I always tell my kids, as long as you leave everything out there on the field, I can live with the outcomes. Going into year two, I'm looking to improve a lot. Really did a lot of research on, watching a lot of film and stuff like that, just trying to figure out, what path I need to take moving into this year. But more than anything is keep it simple. That's going to be my goal for this year, is to keep it simple and just play fair.
Sure, keep it simple. Easy said and done, right? But yeah, talk about these three guys you brought with you today. Why you decided to bring these three guys today?
Well, first of all, these young men are not only the most talented kids that we have, but also the most committed. And as a coach, I'm really big on trying to put kids that's righteous in a spot to be successful. And if I feel like I can depend on you, then I can depend on you, or you could depend on me. So it's kind of the situation that we in.
Okay, tell me about the offense side of the football. Tell me about what's going on there on that side of the football.
All right. Well, last year I ran a lot of spread option. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of times that we might have not had as much time in the pocket, and stuff like that. So this year I want to be a little more versatile and be able to have a heavy run game, but also be able to get into my spread option when it comes times that I need to score a lot of points. So.
Okay, what about the defensive side of the football?
All right, well, last year we ran a 4-2-5 defense. I experimented a little bit with some odd fronts and some 3-4 looks. But same thing, coach. Just keep it simple. Make sure everybody knows their job. Let them play fast, and just go from there.
Who are some of the names we should look out for y'all this upcoming season?
All right. You mean like players-wise?
Yes.
Colin Clark, definitely, coach. He was big time for me last year. Last year I had a really good kid named Daryl Sneed. That's Legere Sneed's young cousin.
Good bloodlines there.
yeah, coach. And I tried to get him the ball a lot when it was third down and short or whatever it was. Usually Colin Clark was who I was trying to put the ball in his hands to get me that first down. I also have Bryce Gates and Jeremiah Jackson. And those are going to also be some weapons for us this year. I'm looking for maybe to play Bryce at some running back, receiver, and also my quarterback also plays safety. So we had some big moments in 7-on-7 during 7-on-7 this summer. We beat some big schools for us. Huntington, Menden, Benton. We're just a 1A school, so being able to compete with guys like that says a lot about my guys.
Yeah, you definitely need a lot of guys to play multiple different positions and step up and do multiple things, especially at a 1A school. Schedule coming up. Tell me about some of the teams y'all be playing against this year.
All right. Well, some of the biggest teams on my radar. Carroll was probably, in my opinion, our toughest competition last year. Mm-hmm. A lot of strength, a lot of size, a lot of depth. That goes a long way. Haynesville, we gave them a good run for our money up until about halftime, and it kind of went how it did. But we're learning from that, and really just want to attack every team on our schedule just with the same intensity as we're used to.
Now, going through spring, summer, what do you think it's like the next step? What does this team need to improve on in order for y'all to accomplish the goals that y'all want to?
Well, two of the biggest things that I said we need to build off of from last year, first off is chemistry, team chemistry, and second off is execution. Being able to execute under pressure is a lot easier said than done. And, just putting my kids in those situations in practice, and that way they're so used to it, it just feels like second nature.
Especially at 1A school, you definitely need a lot of helping hands. I mean, the small community really helps, right? Who are some of the coaches that you want to give a shout out to that really help you?
Yes, sir. Well, Last year, I had a little shorter staff. Coach Harris was a long-time coach there. He was the principal. He helped when he could, but we was very short-staffed, and I was running special teams, offense, defense, kind of doing it all myself. This year, I'm going to be bringing in Coach Justice Henson. He's Calvary Baptist alumni, 2 state championships, and he also has been playing in the Arena League for the last 5 or 6 years. He's going to be my defensive coordinator this year. And then I also have Coach Quinney. He's coming up. He's a Grambling alumni. He's going to help with our line. And then we have a few more assistant coaches. So should be in a much better situation this year as far as coaching.
Last question, Coach. When Hornet fans come and see the product every single Friday night, what kind of team they should be expecting when they go see y'all play every single Friday night?
Awesome, Coach. Well, definitely a team that's going to leave it all out there on the line. Regardless of the score, a team that's going to play hard for 4 quarters.
Absolutely, Coach. Looking forward to seeing what the Hornets have in store this upcoming season. Great talking with you.
Yes, sir.
And for more on the Hornets, make sure to go to our website, gridironfootballusa.com. We'll have a preview magazine coming out. So for more on that, make sure to go to our website. Once again, gridironfootballusa.com.